Good evening, I'm Navya Singh and I'll take you through the news that deserve your attention today. Let's begin. The confirmed death toll in the Uttarakhand Glacier disaster has now risen to 36 and at least 169 people remain missing since Sunday after a glacier break triggered massive flash floods in the Alaknanda river system. Rescue teams have intensified efforts to reach people who are trapped in the tunnels. The teams are using drones and remote sensing equipment and drilling holes to take oxygen to the men or women inside the tunnel. More than 600 Army, ITBP, NDRF, SDRF and many more forces are deployed and engaged in the search and rescue operations. In another major news, the Supreme Court today issued notice to the government and Twitter on a petition asking for a system to check fake news, hate messages, seditious and inflammatory content on social media platforms. BJP leader Vineet Goenka had filed a petition in May 2020 demanding a mechanism to check content and advertisements spreading hatred through fake news or fake accounts on Twitter. The petition mentioned that there were hundreds of fake Twitter handles and accounts and Facebook accounts in the name of eminent people and dignitaries. The Apex Court heard the petition at a time when Twitter has complied with the government orders and has taken down more than 97% of the handles that the Information and Technology Ministry had sought to be blocked for promoting inflammatory content in connection with the farmers' protest. The Enforcement Directorate on 11th of February filed its very first charge sheet under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act against the office bearers of the People's Front of India, which is the PFI, and its student wing, which is the Campus Front of India. The charge sheet has accused the outfit's members of wanting to incite communal riots and spread terror after the rape and murder of a Dalit woman in Uttar Pradesh's Hathras in September 2020. The charge sheet has named journalist Siddiqui Kappan and 3 others allegedly related to PFI and CFI. The Enforcement Directorate said that the inquiry revealed that over Rs 100 crores have been deposited in the accounts of PFI over several years. It also mentioned in its charge sheet about illegal activities including funding protests against the Citizenship Amendment Act, inciting communal violence in Delhi in February 2020 and the attempts to disturb harmony in Hathras. Shifting focus to Hyderabad, a class 10 student in Hyderabad who was stopped from attending classes for not paying her school fees died by suicide on Thursday. The girl, who was a daughter of daily wage labourers, was found hanging at her residence on Thursday. The girl's parents have said that they had paid a part of the 37,000 rupees fees that they had to give as fees and that the remaining amount was to be paid by the end of the month. The girl's family also alleged that the school management had humiliated their daughter and were repeatedly asking for money. The police have now filed a case against the school management. In another major news, passengers flying within India will now have to pay more for their flight journey. The government has increased airfare price by 10 to 30% for domestic flights. The increase in domestic airfare would remain in force at least up to 31st March 2021. The earlier condition to allow air carriers to deploy 80% of pre-COVID capacity in terms of passengers has also been extended till 31st of March 2021. That's all for today and I'll be back with some more important news tomorrow. Thanks for watching.